What's going on, YouTube? We back here again today. So, not sure what we're going to do. Today is Saturday. I have something interesting for you today. We're going to go to this place. It's got some pretty neat stuff there. So, we'll show you around a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if we're going to go for sure or not. Got the cover off of it. I think I'm going to wash it a little bit, just so it's got a little bit of cleanliness to it before it goes to get its cage put in on taking it Monday. Don't know how long it'll take him to get it done. Not in a huge hurry for it, but whenever he can get to it. But it's going Monday. Put the cage on. There it is. So we're going to today. The first thing I want to do, while we're waiting on figure out what else we're going to do, is these gas tank straps. I'm going to clean them up. Let me show you what they look like. So these straps are the straps that hold in the gas tank. So I'm going to take the wire wheel and clean them up, get them cleaned up, and paint them back black. I'm just gonna go back black, but I just want to get them cleaned up a little bit. I know people don't really see them, but I've already got them off. How often do you take them off? So we're gonna clean them up and paint them. So see how it turns out. All right, y'all. So we got this side done, as you can tell. So we got it out. Do that one. Finish this one up. But pretty much, and yes, I'm wearing safety glasses just so everybody knows. But anyway, so we're gonna take this and just take the grinder. I'll say grinder, it's got a wire wheel on it. Move it right here out of the way. You don't want to get your cord in it, of course, but takes it off pretty quick if I can get this thing to work one-handed. As you can see, they don't take too awful long, just a little bit of time, a little bit of grease. Obviously, make sure your cord's out of the way so you don't get it, but this one's a little bit, so this side has a little bit more stuff on it. That was the underneath. That's actually what goes up against the tank. That's why it's rounded right there. This is the other side, so I guess they have more coating on it or something. I don't know, but anyway, let's get it off and get it done. All right, y'all. There's number one done. We got her ground down compared to that one. So, get a little primer on it. Get some black paint on it. Be ready to set back in, obviously. Have to let it dry. Hopefully we can get these ground down. Sorry, move stuff around. So hopefully we can get these cleaned up and get them primered and sprayed before we go on a little adventure today. And if we get that done, then maybe they'll be dry tomorrow. Maybe we can put the tank in it. So let's hope we can get it there. But let's get this other one, cleaned up and get a little primer on these things. All right, y'all. We got them here. Got them ready. Wop them down, blow them off, wop them down, get some paint on them. So hopefully we can get them, get some primer on them, get some paint on them, and let them dry. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. So we started getting it primered. Just using some We're using some elf primer, self-etching primer. So we got this side. We'll have to let it dry a little bit, flip it over, do the other side, and then we'll get some hot pink paint on here. I'm just kidding. We're gonna do some black paint on it and let them dry. It's starting to drizzle, so we might have to move this process inside. But y'all like my little painting table? It's pretty awesome, ain't it? Thing's high dollar. Don't ask me where I got it at. Can't tell you. Anyway, all right, y'all. So this, I just kind of like myself personally, kind of missed the first coat on, and then I don't know what, 50 to 60% coverage, and then go back later and do it. So I'm gonna see if I can do it in film. It ain't gonna matter if it runs or anything like that. It's just going on the tank. Oh, there it comes. So just a little coverage, just to try to get it tacky. And of course, where it's beveled, you want to do the other side. It's got some clots in that. I don't know if I didn't get it cleaned off good or what.
It's raining.
But it could be rain. I might have to redo this, but we'll see. Yeah, just kind of haze it. And yeah. All right, so we had to bring it in here. We got our other nice paint stand in here. Put a box on it, but it was getting a little rain on it, so it's starting to drizzle out here. So we decided to bring it in. We wiped it off. So yeah, let's put another coat on it, see how it turns out. This thing right here's hit me in the head. So we didn't use black paint. Let me show you what we used. We used truck bed coating. This is just the first coat on the back side that we did. So this stuff, I've always had problems out of this stuff spraying really well. So we shook it up. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all didn't see that heat gun. Nah, I'm just kidding. We heated it up a little bit with a heat gun and cleaned the tip off real good and everything. And man, that thing sprayed awesome. So I gotta get these end pieces, let it dry a little bit, put another coat on it, and then let it dry a little bit and then flip it over. But yeah, it looks way better than it did before for sure. All right, y'all, so we got the straps done. They're dry. They most of the way dry. So let's take a look at it. It's stuck to the box, but we'll get that off. So no big deal there. So yeah, we got it there. Cleaned up a little bit. We'll have to fix that, maybe touch it up a little bit, but look there. So yeah. Whoop. Anyway, as you can see, it's dry because it didn't do anything. So yeah, we'll have to clean up where the box got stuck to it, touch it up a little bit, but we got them. And then working on doing the fuel tank so it'll match. So let's get it. All right, y'all, these are done. Good to go on those. Nice and pretty. So we pretty much got the tank done. I might put one more coat on it. Not 100% sure, but it's pretty good. Pretty dry. It dried pretty quick. Sitting out here at the wind blowing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put another coat on it. You see hay spots. Try to do a little better to get them hay spots out. So one more coat on that. Working on this thing again. So we got the distributor in it. This thing's running off coke, y'all. Anyway, we got the distributor in it. Got it set. Put the top dead center. Put the distributor in. Now we're gonna hook up all the wires, make them all nice, neat, tidy like, and go from there. So yeah, let's do this. Nose painted. There's that one. And then if you come out here, we finished up the tank. Looking pretty good. I should actually come out here and put the second coat on that bottom side. So yeah, tank's looking good. She's in here, you gotta flip it over. She's in here painting the, this is the carb adapter spacer thing. So we're gonna paint it. She's putting some primer on it now to get it. And then we'll, yeah, I'm gonna take these bolts out actually. I was gonna leave them in, but we'll take them out. That way they don't get mixed up. Oh, sorry y'all. So I had to make some bolts. So I might paint those too just to have them painted. But anyway, So yeah, she's painting that. And then we got the plug wires run, tied off. Got the distributor in. Got the carburetor ready sitting here. These plug wires are all, you know, we got these special ties. So I got those all cleaned up. Got the gasket sitting there. I actually had one. And the carburetor kit come one for it. So we get that painted and let it dry, and we'll be ready to set that on there. And then I'll have to get bolts for that because I don't know if I have any. So we'll see. I might have a couple, and then a couple I might not have. So yep, let's get it on here. Look here, y'all. Actually done a good job painting that, didn't she? A little spacer there, adapter. She painted a little bolts over here, and she done an awesome job. I think it's gonna look good on there. All right, let's get it on there. It should be about dry. Project car update. We're getting it. Got the wires on, plugs in, distributor in, getting the carburetor worked up. Painting the spacer. Let's get it. Where y'all at on y'all's project? All right, y'all. So I got the spacer bolted on, the adapter, but we're into another issue. So let me show you what we're working with. We got the spacer put on. My dumb butt, when I cut the bolts, I cut some bolts off to use for the back. And when I did it, my dumb butt was not thinking about this gasket on this thing being so thick. So I didn't cut the bolts long enough. Also, I had some threaded rods to run down through the top. And guess what? Since the gasket's so thick, they won't work. So I have to go get some bolts to bolt the carburetor down. The other issue I had is this. So I'm gonna have to figure out, I know on these carburetors, they make one that comes out in 90s. So I think I'm gonna have to run that one. I can't remember. The carburetor I had on this, originally, it was a Quadrajet as well. But my buddy had a Dart we was working on, we put it on it because he was having problems out of the carburetor that we set on it, we rebuilt. So we put the one off of this truck on it, and it went with the car when he sold it. So I don't remember. I probably got some old pictures of the truck I'm probably gonna try to look up, but I gotta get the piece for this. Matter of fact, there's well, no, that one's just 90 out of the carburetor. That might have been what the other one was. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. Go from there. Who knows what we're gonna have to do? We'll figure it out though. We'll get it figured out. I know they make another distributor that has a small cap. Might have to try to figure that out. But anyway, we got it on. We got the spacer bolted down, or the adapter plate. And like I said, I was gonna work on that, but we can't. So oh well. We'll get it next time, but it's getting there. It's looking better. It's getting the carburetor on and all the stuff hooked up. I got to order a radiator. I'm just gonna put a new one in it, be done with it, and go from there. So, Ashley, being the awesome person she is, bought me another koozie. Then turned around and made stickers for it today. I got Mr. Super on mine. Let me show you what hers is. I'm done working on stuff for tonight, by the way, y'all. Look. Hers has got Mrs. Supra. So we make stickers. So she went in there and she made those today for her little koozies. Now I'm gonna come out here and whip her hind end in some cornhole. What do you think? You think I'm gonna beat you? Nah. Guess we'll just have to see. Maybe if I stay recording and I play with my offhand, maybe she'll have a chance. And if you're wondering, the yellow line is for our dog fence, and I've been too lazy to bury it. So actually it was buried. I'm lying. It was buried and the dog fence broke. So we were trying to figure out where it was, and we think it was there when we had run a new line. And I just haven't buried it again yet because I didn't want to mess the gravel and stuff up. So anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Appreciate everybody watching. I know we didn't get to go to the thing we was talking about today about as far as looking at the cars. Maybe we're definitely gonna be going over there, but just didn't happen today. Had some things come up. It is what it is. So we'll I found out what we're gonna put on the valve covers. So I'm gonna get those made probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do anything tomorrow or not because it's Mother's Day. So But anyway, we found out what we're gonna put on the valve cover, so you're gonna stay tuned to figure out what we're gonna do with that. Just gotta make the stickers and then clean them up, put the stickers on, clear coat them. Anyway, appreciate everybody watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you on the next one.